What's up, Toy Fam, and welcome back to Throwback Thursday here on your Totally Cool channel. I'm Big Joe, taking you to another toy adventure for this episode. You would be amazed at what we will show you for today. This is probably the biggest, this is probably the biggest toy we're going to show you as far as this toy line is concerned since we started this channel back in 2022. And since we started the concept of Throwback Thursday this year, this is by far the biggest toy we've opened for Throwback Thursday. So, are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? I'm excited for G.I. Joe Clutch. That's Clutch with the multi-purpose attack vehicle, or the V.A.M.P. How did that become the V.A.M.P? Multi-purpose, so that's the M and the P, attack vehicle. Why is it the V.A.M.P? Should it be vehicle attack multi-purpose? It's not even exactly, I don't know. Why did it become the V.A.M.P? Hasbro, let me know. If anyone from Hasbro is listening, put in the comments box why it became the V.A.M.P. Otherwise, ChatGPT is going to answer for you. Anyway, we're not here to talk about names. We're not here to talk about boxes. We're here to talk about toys. But before that, let's talk about the box. Yep. Look at him. He is a behemoth. He's an amazing, imposing playset. I would call it a playset because it's got the vehicle, it's got the figure. It's not just a simple, driver, and it's got nothing to drive. In fact, in this case, the figure is secondary. The vehicle is the star. This is set number one, release number 112 or 112 for the G.I. Joe classified toy line. You've got what looks like a Jeep, but it's more of like a Humvee or a Hummer, and it's got a lot of accessories. By the way, we're going to do a second episode for this one because we've got a ton of add-ons we purchased from Iron Studios, or Gridiron Studios. I'm not sure. I'm going to put that in the comments box. But yes, this is a plain V.A.M.P. We're going to dress him up. We're going to beef him up, and we're just going to make him really, really, really go. Argh. So the front, you've got Clutch trying to get in. You've got on the right, that's Clutch. That is Clutch with his wrench. Is that a wrench? Yep. And on the back is what you see and what you're going to see inside the box. By the way, let's go back to the front first. And I see something here that is, we're going to have to feature this figure, this vehicle right here. This is a Cobra vehicle. We have that in the collection. This is the four-wheel drive something. I don't know what it's called, but it's a four-wheel drive something. Let me know what it is. So enough about the box. Enough about the box. And this side is the usual. You've got the blue. You've got the QR code. Scan it if you want. See what you can learn from it. Honestly, I'm just too excited to see what's inside. So let's open him up. By the way, there's V.A.M.P. right there. Oh, no, that's Clutch. That's Clutch. So let's open him up. Where's our trusty box cutters? Do I really want to do this? Right you are. Right you are. Dang right you are. Love the smell of plastic coming out of the box. Okay, the good thing about this is it's got that hole where you can just grip it. Okay. Smooth. 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 Ooh. Ooh. What else? Okay, this is the first G.I. Joe that came with instruction. No, this is not. The first one was the modular porta potty. No, the modular fortification from Cobra, but this one's also got instructions. It even tells you that Clutch should go inside the V.A.M.P. Wow, how smart. How witty. How smart. All right, this is the Clutch with V.A.M.P. Foot locker, bigger foot locker probably because it's got tools for the vehicle, and that is just amazing, right? Okay, let me see what we have here. Let's take him out. Let's take him out. Okay, got a lot more cutting to do. We got some box to keep it secured. I don't think you can bring this back into the box. Okay, this is the body. It's got no tires. This compartment right here has the tires, all 4 of them. So you can just remove this, set this aside, and the tires are, how do you get them out? Okay, slowly getting the tires out. Remember to put them on one side so you don't mix them up, because I heard from others that they are not the same for the front and the back. We're gonna do the best we can to get these boxes off the table so that we can feature the actual figure and the actual vehicle. And there we go. Bye bye box, bye bye packaging. You have served this toy rather well. All right, so let's put that here. Ooh, that's big. That's big. Okay. Okay. You want to do the vehicle first? You want to do the, or do you want to do the action figure first? Let's do the vehicle first, because we've seen a lot of action figures before. Let's do the vehicle first, right? So let's just. Ooh. I'm so excited. First vehicle that we're actually unboxing on the channel. This is a historic moment for us. Okay, it's just wrapped around. There's no tape. There is no tape. It's just some sticky plastic. Some sticky plastic. Okay. Ooh, I see something I like already. Look at that. It's got blue shade on top, and it's like some kind of tint. And it folds down. Ugh. See, you're already. Ugh. Look at that. It's got the winch. Now, how do you put it back? Oh, okay. It's got the winch, and it says United States. Let's put it together first before we do a review. All right. Okay. Okay. Should I get to the manual? Yes, let's get to the manual. No, actually, the wheels are interchangeable. The tires are interchangeable. They're all the same size. They look the same. Yeah, so no problem there. It's just usual. Pop it in. Pop it in. Pop it in. There. It clicks and you're good. One side first. It feels like it's rubber. It's plastic rubber or something. Pretty much like the Batman the Batman vehicles that we've reviewed on this channel. There we go. Ooh. Yep. The wheels do make a difference. Oh, I love it already. Love it already. It's got the windshield. It's got the tow bar. It's got the tow hook and the winch. Over this side, the winch, and then there is this switch here where you can just reel it back in, reel it back. It is a toy. It is a toy. It is a toy, my friends. It is a toy. Now let's get to the accessories. This is the G.I. Joe logo, clutch with V.A.M.P, 1112. 1112, just like the smaller versions for the action figures. So let's open this guy up. We'll open the baby up. Okay, one. Oh, 2 baggies. 2 baggies. 2 baggies. That's one. And that's 2. there's a lot of things to unpack here. As you've seen what it came with, there's a lot of stuff. So let's build it together. All right, let's build it together. I'll show you the front part first, I think, and I had to refer to the manual. Let's start with the smaller ones. This one goes into this part. Okay, other way around. Remember that it's got some holes and it's got some pegs, so it's just a matter of lining them up and just hearing the click. It doesn't even have to click, right? This one looks like a camping gear or something, and again, the big hole and the small hole, can't miss it. Really can't miss it. If you're fond of playing Legos, this is close to that. And then you've got, I think you've got the shovel. The shovel goes in like, let's refer to the manual just to be sure, because we don't want to break anything, right? The shovel goes like so. Okay, this curved part up. Okay, there we go. It clicks and it's safe. Where does the other things go? Okay, there is a lot. There is a lot to unpack. But there are 3 sets of these lights. Okay, 3 sets of these lights. One of them goes in front. Anyone. So they're like fog lights, and then the 2 come here on top. Okay. Wait, you gotta push the mirror down a bit. See what I mean when I said don't want to break anything. Okay. Second one. We'll get to the weapons later. Okay. Then you've got 2 handles to make it easier for the figures to get in and out, and they just kind of, wait, let me do this without showing all my whole hand. Right there. There we go. I think the better way to do it, I'll do it this way, is to take it up like a handle, push down, and then rotate. Instead of trying to push it up, you might break something. Push it down a little bit with a little bit of force. It's going to clip right in, and then you just rotate. There you go. Nice handles. Okay. And then, what about the other stuff? It also comes with an axe. I don't know what that's for. It's not even sharp. But where does the axe go? Oh, okay. That's for later. What about the fire extinguisher? Fire extinguisher is supposed to go somewhere. It's not here. Whew. Anyway, let's go to the back. Okay. You've got a place for the jerry cans. This is what they call them, the jerry cans. They're for extra fuel or water. Either way will do fine, right? You've got the jerry cans there. And then this is the place where you put the axe. Right there. Everything's got a place. Okay, let's figure this out. What about the fire extinguisher? It's supposed to come in somewhere. Anyway, let's do this one. This is an amazing addition to the toy. But before we put it on, it's got these 2 ammunition boxes. Okay, the ammunition boxes ideally have the ammo belt on the outside, like so. So this one and this one go like this, right? Nice and secure. And then the ammo, no. Okay, wrong way. Okay, how to know if you're putting it on right? The pointy part of the bullet has to be on the outside. So like this one. So this one's on this side. Okay, it's a little bit shaky. It feeds through the side of the Ma Deuce or the 50 caliber, right? It's a 50 caliber machine gun. Okay. The other one goes like so. Okay. And plop and push it in. Push it in. Now you got two barrels of madness and mayhem. This one's madness, this one's mayhem, and just stick it on the back. Like so. Now, okay. There we go. It looks like it's ready to roll into battle. Ready to roll into battle. Alright, there we go. I know there's supposed to be a rack for the shotgun. I don't see it anywhere. It could be on one of the add-ons. But make sure that the ammo cans are perfect in here. There we go. That's a nice look. That's a nice look. Now you've also got the fire extinguisher. It's supposed to clip onto something. I don't see where, but it might fit in. Okay, so I was able to fit it in the back. It's not anywhere on the box. Okay. Ooh. Says it's supposed to be somewhere here. Somewhere here. I don't know why it's here. I don't know why. I don't want to put it there. I'll put in the comment box what you think, where it should go. But it's not there. Oh, I'm sorry. Found it. Found it. Found it. Take this off for a bit. There. Right there. That's where the fire extinguisher goes. Just slides right in. Or not. There. Clips on. Why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Because you're too occupied with these guns, bro. Too occupied with these guns. Okay. Put it back. Put it back. And put the bullet in. There we go. Just stand it in. Stand it in. Now, okay, this is a known issue for this vehicle. The bullets tend to resist. So some people, they like to put a very thin, very slim sliver of double-edged tape here to keep the box on the platform. Some would even go as far as taking a blow dryer and kind of manipulating it to look like it's in its current form, that doesn't move. But I personally prefer just do the whole thing with, keep it in place. That way you don't ruin the belt. Now, it's also got the helmet. This one's a very, very interesting helmet because it's got the shark teeth on the side for V.A.M.P. We'll show that in a picture somewhere. And then you've got the wrench. I don't know where you put it. Doesn't say where you put the wrench. No, it's supposed to be an accessory for what they call him, for clutch. It's supposed to be an accessory for clutch, so it doesn't have to. It actually has to hold them. Okay, so just there's a pocket somewhere here. You can put it here, right here. There we go. Oops. Oh crap. I think it went inside. I think I lost it. Don't ever do that. I think it's inside the body. Maybe I can unscrew the bottom and get it. But yeah, it happens. Okay. And then you've got the shotgun. It's a nice pump action shotgun. What did I do? Okay, you can still recover it. Let's get down to the figure. I'm sorry. What did I do? Okay, reminder everyone. There's a hole here. It's not for the tool. Put a picture somewhere, okay? It's not for the tool. I'm gonna have to dismantle the bottom just to get it, okay? Now, let's get down to the figure. Okay. That's the figure, and it comes with another accessory. It's a, I think this is a 1911 pistol. There we go. Yep, it's a 1911 automatic, Colt automatic with compensator. Right? Okay, with a compensator. And then it goes into the, how can I be so dumb? Clutch has a holster for the wrench. It's not on the vehicle, it's on him. Okay, anyway, this pistol goes into the chest holster, like so. Really, really nasty looking chest holster. And he's got a couple of other tools on his hip holster. And then a belt with a couple of, well, three pistol magazines, and maybe 3 more on his chest. Now, what draws me to this figure is, number one, it's got the helmet, okay? It's got a removable helmet, but it also has an alternate head. It's not a helmet, again, with a, I think we've done this before. This is not an alternate helmet. This is not an alternate helmet, it's an alternate head, okay? So you remove the head with this Kevlar helmet and you put this on. Now, nice thing about Clutch, look at those tattoos, man. Look at those tattoos on his arm. Look at those tattoos on his arm. Nasty looking tattoos. They look real. They look real. Okay. And then you've got another one on the other side. And you've got the pinless elbows. You've got the pinless knees. And then you've got these magnificent back joints. Right? That way he can hold onto the wheel. Hold onto the wheel and drive. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see how he looks with the vehicle. No, the other way around. Something like this is going to take hours and hours of play. Look at that. I am a model. Look at that. Turn, bro. There we go. Nice. Very nice. All right, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay. Let's do a review of this vehicle. Let's do a review of the vehicle and the figure. Let's do it at the same time. It's going to take it's going to be a very long video if we try to do them separately. Let's do it at the same time. All right. First impression. First impression was amazing. The box just looks phenomenal. It gives you a promise of good things to come, together with the window where you see Clutch. And Clutch, there's really, it's a very straightforward figure, but the accent on him, as you can see through the looking glass and look at the window, it's just that, okay, there's really a lot of excitement going on, and I want to see more. Right? So that's the first impression I got. And when I took him out of the box, it's just a very, very sturdy figure. A very, very sturdy toy. You've got, everything is solid. It's got weight, all right? So, first impression is just top notch. Playability. Playability is amazing. I mean, if you look at the detailing of this from where I'm sitting, what I'm looking at, you see a radio, an equalizer, a GPS location. You see a lot of bits and pieces that they didn't have to, but they did, and it just makes this toy amazing, right? And then you've got all of these tidbits. The lights, the guns, and the guns are not fixed. They tilt up and down and they go around. In fact, maybe you could put a figure on the back like so, and have them hold one of the guns. See, this alone and a couple of other figures, hours and hours of play. Fantastic, hours and hours of play. Okay. Shelf appeal, this is top notch. Put it on a shelf together with other figures. You probably would need 4 or 5 figures around this, and it's just gonna blow up, right? It's gonna blow up and make it look like it's an amazing display. Yeah, he's one of many figures you could put with him, but you could put Roadblock, you could put Gia, you could put Duke, put Baroness, Lady J. This is not a one trick pony, right? So shelf appeal is just phenomenal. Price point, that's where it gets to be a little bit of a downer. It's a little bit more expensive than the other play sets, the motorcycles and all of that, but it's well worth it. I'm telling you, I thought I was paying an arm and a leg for something that is just so boring with all the green and the black. But now that it's out of the box, I would have paid more. I would have paid more. Another thing that drives up the price, it's no longer as easily available because everybody's gobbling them up with all the add-ons coming from third-party manufacturers, other accessories that come with it, the trailers and all of that. We're gonna do a part 2 for this, but everybody's in on it. It's so modifiable. There's a lot of accessories that you could put on it that just makes it even more and elevates the figure, elevates the vehicle. As for Clutch, I've said everything I could say about him. He is just a straightforward figure, but his character is tied to the V.A.M.P, but it's a character that augments the V.A.M.P. You know what I mean? It just makes it a whole lot better. Okay? But the V.A.M.P alone, even with other G.I. Joe figures, amazing. Imagine the green version Lady J on the V.A.M.P and Roadblock. Classic G.I. Joe. Classic G.I. Joe. So let's do a final toy review. And I think, wait a minute. The mirrors are real. The side mirrors are real. I'll put a picture somewhere. Playability just went up big time. Yeah, the side mirror. I could see the reflection of my finger. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. All right. There's even a gas tank hole here. The attention to detail to this is just nasty. Nasty. All right, let's do a final toy review, and I think you know what my rating is gonna be. But let me know in the comment box if this is not cool. I dare you to call it not cool. I dare you. Is it cool? Probably. Very, very high cool. Or is it totally cool? Is it deserving of the rating totally cool? Let me know in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, totally cool. Absolutely, totally cool times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5. Probably the best G.I. Joe we've reviewed so far. I said it. Yes, I said it. Probably the best G.I. Joe reviewed so far. Only thing that could top this probably would be one of the HasLabs we have in this collection, the Hiss, the Rattler, and the Dragonfly. But this is top-notch level G.I. Joe. I'm excited to play with it. So with that, we end this episode. Thank you for watching until the very end. Thank you for enjoying this toy adventure with us. Don't forget to hit like, smash subscribe, hit that bell button. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And this is Big Joe reminding everyone, toys are not just cool. They're totally cool. So happy collecting. Bye-bye.